welcome. Good morning, everybody. Happy Monday. Today, I'm going to be taking you through a few sort of tidbits as to what you can expect from your skincare vendor. And I'm going to show you whether or not your strategic partner is holding out on you. And the reason why I'm able to do this is because I am the Director of Education for Concepts, and we are the exclusive distributor of Environ Skincare. So we know a thing or two because we've done a thing or two. It's like that commercial. But basically, Concepts has been distributing Environ Skincare for over 25 years. Environ Skincare has been in the business for 30 years, just past this December. And I've been with Concepts for 14 of those years. And so I've learned a thing or two as to how your strategic partner really can and should be working with you. And so as the Director of Education, I hope that in the next quick half an hour, I'm going to show you one or two things that you can really go to your strategic partner and say, hey, I know you're holding out on me because look, this is what other distributors are offering. So first and foremost, we have to understand first, why is skincare so important? There are some not so obvious reasons. You know, we know that we want the skin to be healthier when we do procedures, because the healthier the skin is, the better the procedures will come. Well, the outcome will be. So that's one of the pretty obvious reasons. But through this recent pandemic, we certainly have seen how skincare has really saved the day in terms of some people not being able to open their doors. So not only is there a business reason, but there is a physical reason why. And the founder of Environ Skincare, Dr. Candace, he's a world-renowned plastic surgeon based in Cape Town, South Africa. His basic principle is the fact that cosmeceutic skincare is essential to complement facial cosmetic surgery to achieve that true rejuvenation. A brief explanation of the action of the major cosmeceuticals precedes their method of use, and vitamin A is the cornerstone ingredient that Environ bases their formulations on. It gives all the benefits of vitamin A without the irritation when you use the specialized ester forms that we used. And it should be used as a pre-treatment on every single surgery patient, both before and after. And this doesn't just talk to surgery, it talks to any major cosmetic treatment such as chemical peels or laser resurfacing. He also believes that antioxidants work in hand with vitamin A, complement sun protection, but act only in preventing photoaging. He developed the use of iontophoresis and sonophoresis in combination to enhance the penetration of vitamin A and active peptides that can help surgeons achieve realistic rejuvenation. And that's really the principle as to why skincare is so important. To pre-treat the skin, because the healthier the skin, the better the outcome is. Post-treatment, it helps you maintain control of what this client is using at home, so therefore the skin responds better with improved healing time. And by doing all of this, we really do reduce much of the associated risks of these more advanced cosmetic procedures. Now, the business aspect to it, there are certainly some facts that if you have one client buying one home care product, there's a 30% chance that they're going to come back to your practice to repeat that purchase. But now, if you're able to educate the client and make them understand that these 2 products or 3 products are what it is that they need to enhance their treatment, there is a 60 and 90% chance then that they are going to return. Now think about that from a business aspect. You've gained loyalty, you've gained a long-term customer that's going to repeat the revenue income. And talking about revenue, 80 to 30% of income should be retail. And this has become very prevalent in our past experience over this year as to how important this retail aspect is. It's one of the only things that was able to keep the lights on for many of our med spas that had to shut down during this time. There's a projection that the med spa industry, even though we've had this experience in the last couple months is going to grow over the next 5 years. So we really are in a great recession-proof industry and a downward tilt-proof industry, because, you know, just like lipstick sales went through the roof at the end of the world wars because women wanted to feel good and look good to their husbands who are arriving home. Same as skincare. All these hours in front of computers have made us acutely aware of every line and wrinkle on our face and made us go off to search for skincare treatments and products that can help with all these flaws that we started noticing because of all the screen time we have in front of our computers. So we understand why skincare is important, but which one? You know, you are being inundated with information about ingredients and formulas and new products that claim to be the best, just like your consumers are. So how do you go about choosing the correct skincare? Well, you need to look at ingredients first and foremost, because those are the ones that are actually making a change to the skin. Also pay attention to packaging. How a product is packaged speaks to its integrity and how it preserves the ingredients. Manufacturing, this can be a game changer, because if you're able to manufacture your own products and not through a third party, it means that you're in control of every aspect of how the product is being made from start to finish. A step-up program. This is a way in order to get your clients on higher and higher levels of active ingredients, but without any irritation, because you're sort of getting their skin used to it. Make sure that you have a product line that really enhances the branding of your practice. If you are heavily a body focused and centric practice, you should make sure then that you have treatments and products that are in line with that branding. Look for a skincare line that has no online catalog or over-the-counter sales. This way, your channel is protected. Your clients can only buy the products from you and not source it from either a spa 2 miles down the street because there's no exclusivity, or just go onto Amazon or somewhere online and purchase it, cutting you out of the equation. A medical affiliated product also ensures that you have the support that you need should a client have a reaction, or should there be something that's not within our scope of practice that you need to refer the client to. And all this will help you to really be a strategic partner with your vendor and not just simply selling their product. A lot of companies should, and like we do, are founded on education, because we know that estheticians need to be able to transfer that information, because that's how you get the client to buy that product, not telling it to why it's so important. So finding a strategic partner that values education as much as you do in order to create that product pull through. So making skin healthy looking. The ingredients that you should be looking for, first and foremost, vitamin A. It is single-handedly the most important ingredient in your skincare arsenal to make a change to the skin. And it's really going to help you modulate the DNA that is telling each skin cell how to differentiate and become a specialist in protecting the body. Vitamin C and E work in synergy, building collagen, boosting the free radical protection. Antioxidants do that along with vitamin C and E, protecting the skin against the onslaught of the environment and all these free radicals that we're faced with on a daily basis. Growth factors help the skin into homeostasis and help the skin to function better. Peptides speak to the skin in very specific ways. Some tell the skin specifically to make more collagen. So a combination of all these ingredients become your sort of topical nutrition, and it should be included on a daily basis. That packaging and manufacturing. Airless pumps is what you should be looking out for. Nothing that you're sticking your fingers into. Air, light, heat, bacteria all degrade a product if it's in a wide mouth jar. So opt for dropper bottles or best case scenario, airless pumps. A dedicated manufacturing facility means that the environment is so sterile you can produce without preservatives. The Step Up program, introducing the skin to increasing strengths of key ingredients, avoids risks and allows you to get to a level that you're using ultimate therapeutic doses of key ingredients to truly make a change in the appearance of the skin. What this does as well, especially when you combine it with the other principles of not partnering with a skincare line that's going to go direct to consumer. If you have this no online sales Step Up program, and we know the statistics of people coming back to your practice, this is where you can really promote client loyalty, because they can only come back to you to get to level 3 or to 4 or to 5. And all of this decreases the risks of reactions and helps you treat almost all skin types and skin conditions because of that ability to choose lesser formulations to be softer on more compromised skins. So you're offering better results because you are in control of the outcome. You can't imagine a dentist to do multiple extractions, not give you a retainer, and send you out the door without ever checking in on you again. Why would a cosmetic procedure be treated the same way? Why won't we look at our clients and think of ourselves in that same line as a dentist? Just because he does the amazing yearly cleaning for you and takes x-rays, he doesn't say, wow, you've done such a great job, don't bother brushing your teeth. Skincare is absolutely no different. They come and see you for procedures, but in order to maintain those results and to augment the treatments that they're spending money on, you really need to ensure that they are using the corrective skincare to make sure that the best outcome is achieved. By improving the overall radiance, you know that you're going to have a happy customer who becomes such a big billboard for you. And this client loyalty will happen with exclusive product offerings. You're going to establish a relationship of trust because the client will see the results in their own skin, so that they encourage repeat business. And now you can start cross-promoting, offering to do different treatments that they haven't perhaps tried yet. And this is going to establish a long-term relationship because you have somebody now that you've gone through a journey with and you've seen results. Why would I risk getting lesser results by taking some Groupon down the street? These then become advertisements for you. And these ladies and gentlemen who have these results are going to tell all of their friends, because it's going to be pretty difficult for their friends not to notice how great their skin is looking. And so how do we pandemic proof our practice? We want to set ourselves up for success in 2021. And this is where retail truly came to the rescue. A lot of our clients were doing curbside pickup. You might have been doing that. A lot of vendors and a lot of clients, unfortunately, had to close their doors completely and didn't even have the luxury of sending an employee in to do curbside pickup. So they looked to vendors for support in shipping. And so we have always done it, but a lot of vendors then shifted to help their clients out by drop shipping direct to consumers. There has been a huge uptake in online sales, and a lot of our clients have invested money on their website. And in a downturn, when money's not coming in as freely, it's really difficult to reinvest. But those are the people who have been the most successful, reinvesting in times of need. Reinvesting in a good website that gives the shopper ease of use. Now, Environ does have rules to selling online, but once you have all those needs set up, your client has a very easy way to access online purchasing portal. So you don't need to worry about whether or not they're going to repurchase their skincare, because they can do it from the comfort of their own home. The retail's grown beyond the pandemic. Now that people have realized how important skincare is, how important a niche brand is that isn't available on every street corner and through every online outlet, because by partnering with somebody who's protecting your sales is really what's going to help keep the momentum going. Please God that as a whole, as the United States, we can keep going in a positive direction, and there's no need for anybody to be shut down again. If that is the case, this is where we can really focus on the fact that retail can still contribute up to 30% of your spa's revenue. And so this is how you're going to keep that momentum going, by making sure that you're collaborating with a strategic partner that's going to support you and keep your sales for you. And then look to enhance your offerings by offering products and devices that can augment their results and give them spa-like results at home. This again goes so much further. You may think, wow, it's counterintuitive to offer them the opportunity to do something at home that I really want them to do in practice. But think about them not being able to visit you. Some clients may be in varying levels of mental chatter about whether or not they should come in and see you for treatments. So again, establishing that client loyalty through, listen, I know you're not able to come in, or you don't want to come in. So here are some things that you can do at home that's really going to keep you on that level. And the healthier we make your skin, by the time you are ready to come back and see me, now we are going to really have the situation for a true bomb, in that whatever I do in treatment, because your skin's so healthy, because you've been taking care of it at home, now we're really going to show you some good results. And that's the thing. Back to business, well, sort of. Different states have varying reopening rules, what can and can't be done. But if you're helping the client work on their skin at home, by the time they are ready to come and see you, whether it's by state regulation or their own mental comfort, your results are going to be the bomb, because you're going to have coordinated, healthy skins now with your treatments in office. So we know that when we do procedures, we want the skin to be as healthy as possible so it heals rapidly with minimal risk of post-traumatic hyperpigmentation or inflammation. And this, along with the client's increased retention and satisfaction, will ultimately boost your bottom line and improve your revenue. So as a standard practice, your strategic partner should be offering no online sales unless it's through your website through an approved process. Many big brands are going direct to consumer, offering them free shipping, offering them discounts that you wouldn't be able to offer. So why partner with somebody who's now basically just taken your client list and has gotten easy access direct to them? Vendors should protect the supply channel and protect the sales and not go direct to consumer, saving those sales for their stockists. In marketing support, now they should be able to have shifted everything to digital, because our lives have become and may continue to be digital. Even in our industry, live is amazing, but we are still doing a lot more things online for the moment because of the ease of it. And now we're all used to it. So are our consumers and our clients. So they're used to now having to find things and access it online. So get your brochures and your marketing in digital formats so that you can create newsletters and great IG and Facebook content. We've always been drop shipping, but now it's important that you do establish a relationship with a stockist, a vendor that will drop ship for you, just in case you need it. Training. Training should be able to be offered in multiple platforms, whether it be online, in person, depending on your comfortability and your level of comfort with seeing clients both yourself. So being able to really take advantage of all that we have available to us in order to get our training done so that you can then educate clients. And all of this is ultimately going to lead to success. Here's a client, she had a neck lift, and you can see it looked like a crappy neck lift, but it was actually her skin had not been prepared and treated properly post. And now you can see after the neck lift, just with simple topical application of ingredients, how now you can see the neck lift that was performed. So this is the Derma Concepts difference. This is what we can offer you. as a strategic partner. And it obviously works because we have a 98.7% retention rate of our accounts over 5 years. So that speaks to two things. The product line that we sell can be trusted. It's based on science and backed by results. And our stockists enjoy doing business with us. Obviously, we're getting something right. And some of those things are an extensive and robust buyback program. If you have products that are sitting on your shelf, and just like retail, those products need to be pulling in revenue. And so their shelf space is of value. And if it's not performing, you should be moving them out and replacing it with products that do perform. So finding somebody that can buy those products back from you so that you can replace it with fresh and exciting stock. Be a partner with somebody that has an innovative PR program and marketing support that helps the consumer pull through. Exclusive distribution. You know, it's all very well to stock a brand that the consumer's coming in going, hey, do you have this brand? But it's a whole nother thing if every single day spa and med spa on your street has the same brands. Why? What's the point of differentiation for you? And your skincare brand can form part of your practice brand. Restricted online sales policy, protecting that channel again so that they're not going direct to consumer. Flexible industry leading education that's molded to suit each of needs, and a dedicated customer support team. Who doesn't need that in today's day and age? Unfortunately, as a skincare supplier, we are all too aware of how much the pandemic has affected even our own supply chains. So having somebody that is a strategic partner and really dedicated to customer support will help you through more difficult times. And so I hope I've given you a little bit of insight as to what us as skincare vendors can be doing for you. And I definitely hope I've brought up some good points for you to think, I definitely need to check that out. And if you are interested in checking it out, our website, dermaconcepts.com. You can find us here on Facebook, Environ Skincare US, on Twitter, or Instagram is a great resource as well, dermaconcepts_US. Me personally, my name is Candace. My email address is Candace with an A at dermaconcepts.com. And if you think of anything in the future and would love to reach out, I'd love to hear from you. And that really is all I have to say about that. And so if anybody has any questions, Denise, I'll hand it over to you to see if there's anything I could answer.
Oh, that's great. That's great. Absolutely wonderful presentation. So thank you so much for participating in today's Learn Grow virtual event. I hope everyone that's watching is taking notes, is learning something. What do you think, guys? Should we do this every week? Should we do this once a month? Should, the one thing I feel like NASNPRO has grown is because we listen. We listen to our members. We listen to our sponsors. We've been able to, if those that have been with us for this journey have seen how we've gone from granola bars and water bottles to, last year and the years before, then we went to a beautiful buffet. Then this year we had the lunches in a sealed box. And so as time goes along, but again, it's always about learning from each other. So tell me what you think about today's broadcast. We are going to be, the great news is you can watch us two ways. So right now we are live. So pinch, ouch, I'm live. And you are able to participate through the thread of the Facebook. However, let's say you have to go to work, you have a client, you got to run to the treatment room. But Candace Noonan from Environ is giving so much great information. Go and put the button and notify yourself as a reminder to come back and watch this. Or watch Shireen's video from earlier today, or Jacqueline. But wait, there's more. We're actually taking this segment and curating it so that it can go on NASNPROtv. So let's say you want to just watch it without the commentary, without, the beginning chit chat, straight from and directly from NASNPROtv. And the other great thing is we have 18 other segments on NASNPRO TV from Tasha Chen, who is our financial money magnet that everyone met in Boynton Beach, that came in this beautiful money dress. And she talks about how we are blocking our finances and how we can manifest. And it's not magical. It is the science of having financial wealth. So there's some segments you may want to watch. There's also additional, like I said, great education. And once again, this is free. So I just want you to know how much all of our sponsors, all of our advisory board, all of everyone that participates in NASNPRO, our heart is with you. Through 2020, we were giving information from rent relief to how to talk to your landlord, and plus the phone calls and the emails that I answered personally, as I know all of our sponsors did too. We're trying to be very cognizant of what you need and to help support you so you can navigate through this pandemic. And we're getting there. I have heard many successful stories. So it's not all gloom and doom. So, turn off Fox, turn off CNN, NBC, ABC, Telemundo, whatever you're watching, and let's start tapping into some resources that can help catapult you into the next season of where you're supposed to go in your business and in your profession. So again, thank you for watching NASNPRO. Thank you for being a member. And at 12-ish, because now I'm just giving up with all technical issues, at 12-ish, we're going to be back live in the Facebook group and giving our swag bag that has all of the amazing products. One person will win. We have a special way of doing it. And I have something else. So if you're watching, take a picture, take a selfie of you learning. Post it on, or tag, sorry, not post, tag at NASNPRO on Instagram or Facebook. And later this week, we're going to do a special giveaway. So if you're watching this, you don't have to be live. So please, we want you to go take care of your clients. Go take care of your team. Go take care of your child if they are doing virtual learning. Do what you need to do, but take a selfie of you learning. Tag at NASNPRO on IG, on Instagram, and then we're going to choose a winner from that. That is completely separate from the 12 o'clock-ish giveaway. We love to give products. We love you, and we are here for you. So see you at the top of the hour, and stay tuned for more exciting news.